So I've been watching YouTube, and there's some really cool people doing this van life. So they're getting like a van and rebuilding it and living in the van. And that to me sounds really, really good. So what I've decided to do is to do van life. So I've been thinking about what sort of van to get, and for a long time I've been living in tents and things on my adventures, and I love it so much. But you know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, so I thought I would get myself a nice new modern van and do some of the van life. So I've been considering what to get. I've been looking at various different ones, and you know, as you can see, it's pretty good. You know, it's like a nice modern van, a bit of creature comforts. And well, I'll give you a proper tour. Now, let me just turn round. You see there's a kitchen. You can't really see it quite so well. Let me come round the back here. Oh, isn't that the coolest thing ever? It's a 1972 comma van. It's the greatest thing ever. Up top there's a great little berth up there, and I come round the side. If we go inside, oh god, that door locks. Okay, go around the other side. There we go. Have a look inside. So look, it's got all mod cons. It's got fully lockable steering. It's got cup holders. It's got a full ventilation system. Over here it's got a radio kind of thing, which apparently you can't actually reach when you're driving. Up the top it's got full winter weather protection, so if it rains you turn those on and they sort of clear the screen somewhat, which is great. Looking in the back, as you can see, it's pretty cool. I've taken the oven out and tinted the windows already. In the back there, that's the shower, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. So let's go around the back and have a look from there. Well, this is the shower. It's a bit of a squeeze. I can't actually stand up in it, so you have to have a bit of a crooked neck or be smaller. I don't think I'm going to get any smaller, to be honest. But yeah, so it's got a shower. It doesn't work, but I'm going to fix this. I think I'm going to rip it all out because it's been pretty badly done, to be honest. It's all crap on the backs of the doors. The tiles been put on really badly. So yeah, I'll do all that. Looking at the rest of the van, we'll just go up here so you can have a look. So there's the bit up the top there. Come in there. There's a big sort of sleeping area there. This table on the left here, that comes off and sits in the centre there. It's got ventilation. I've just got to tint this rear window here. The tinting I'm putting on is it's like a heat protection thing, so it's like a thermal barrier as well, and just tint them down a little bit, not too bad. I've got a few air bubbles which I've got to get rid of. These cabinets are pretty crap, so I'm going to take those out. The roof is pretty crap. It's got a big horrible bit there which looks a bit horrible. So I'm going to rip all that lot out, maybe start tonight actually, and see what's underneath. I've got to insulate the thing properly. I don't know if it's got any under there, but isn't this cool? This is so good, so cool. This is home sweet home now. It's great. Follow on for more instalments on the van restoration. That's the shower door off. That is so heavy. For an old van like this that's got 58 horsepower when it was new, and I feel a few of those horses have bolted since then, that's a big difference. That's just too heavy to have. Such a waste of power. Well, this is the shower ripped out. There's loads of rot behind it, and they'd used all steel screws, so obviously all the screws rusted. So there's mould everywhere. So it's been a good job taking it out, and it's loads of crap, loads of silicone. The wiring here is pretty horrendous as well, so that's all got to go. But I've now got access to the last window there, which is good because that means I can put the tint on that as well. Yeah, some progress. Right, I think the next job is to get rid of these old window blind rails and those ugly cabinets up there, and have access to the roof. Fantastic. So, it just started to rain now, and I've managed to get this panel off. All the cupboards are off on both sides, which is great. But I was desperate to have a look behind these panels and just see what's there. So on this one, where there has been a water leak, it's got through to these. These upright pieces of wood are rotten. That one's not so bad. Thankfully, these ones across the top of the window frame, they feel okay. They're a little bit damp, but they need to dry up. But I can replace all of these. This one's soft as, so that needs to be replaced. But hopefully it's just everything that there. So obviously whatever goes across, that's probably going to be rotten as well. But until I get the other panels off, then I can't really kind of see what else needs to be replaced. But as you can see, there's fantastic insulation in there, so that's going to have to be done. Because I don't want to freeze in the winter. It's okay now, but come winter time, I'll be chattering my teeth. Though I do have a good sleeping bag, but hopefully I won't have to use it.